Welcome, Chemistry Class 12. Children, you can understand this is simply an extension of the last lecture where I said that we are going to discuss a special class of these allylic halides and vinylic halide. Now let's see what is this actually, the term allylic and vinylic. So allylic is the type where the halogen atom, as Cl here, halogen atom is bonded to an sp3 hybridized carbon atom. This carbon is sp3 hybridized carbon atom, which is next to a carbon-carbon double bond. See, this carbon is next to a carbon-carbon double bond. So this is sp3 hybridized, and with which the halogen atom is attached. So this carbon is known as allylic halide. Is that clear? And the IUPAC name is 3-chloroprop-1-ene. Now let's see what is vinylic halide. In this case, what happens? Where the halogen atom is bonded to one of the carbon atom of a carbon-carbon double bond, which is sp2 hybridized. You have studied in 11 the hybridization, that in alkenes the hybridization is sp2. So here this halogen is attached to the carbon which is having a double bond, these two carbons, and this is known as vinyl halide or haloethene. Now one thing again I would like to make it clear. If instead of Cl or Br it is OH here, what will happen? This will become vinyl alcohol and this will become allylic alcohol. So it is simply, what does it mean? It is simply the status of carbon chain here, that it is allylic and this is vinylic. And okay, we will be discussing it later in the alcohol chapter. So now I would like to be more focused on this nomenclature and isomerism. Let's see. Nomenclature, you have studied there are two different types, that is the trivial or common system or the IUPAC system. What happens in the trivial or common system? The prefixes are attached. These prefixes are attached here to, this is the, to describe the type of the alkyl group as this is N, iso and neo. Now what is N? N is for normal, iso is for branching. This iso is for branching, you can see here, normal chain, this is the branching here, and neo. Neo are those alkyl groups which contain two methyl branches. See, the example is opened up here. So neo, this is neopentyl bromide, and what happens in neo, what does it mean actually? Which contains two methyl branches, this and that. These are the two methyl branches at the same carbon at the end of the chain. So that's why it is called as neo, and you can check it out here that this is normal propyl bromide, normal chain. Okay, now isopropyl bromide, and I have given you one example here, tertiary butyl bromide also. So this is actually common name, and here it is neopentyl bromide. Now let's see what happens in the IUPAC. In IUPAC system, the position of halogen atom is indicated by a suitable numeral as 1 bromopropane, 2 bromopropane, this one 2, because 1, 2, 3, 2 bromopropane. This is tertiary butyl, and this is neopentyl bromide, common name, and in IUPAC it is going to be, this is 1 carbon, so 1 bromo, 2, 2, dimethyl propane, 1, 2, 3. So the word root is prop here, prop, 1, 2, 3, prop. So the name is 1 bromo, 2, 2, dimethyl propane. Like this, as I have already told that this is very broadly given in class 11 book, be benefited with that. Now next, I would like to switch over to isomerism. Now haloalkanes show two types of isomerism. The first one is the chain, where two or more chain isomerism. The example I have taken here, C4H9Cl. This is what? Chlorobutane. Chlorobutane. Now, what happens in the chain isomerism? When two or more haloalkanes having the same molecular formula differ in the size of the longest chain of carbon atoms present there. For example, here we have three different cases here. Now, the first one is what? Chlorobutane, normal chain, chlorobutane. And in the second one, it is a branching, see iso. So it is called as 1-chloro-2-methyl propane. And in the third one, actually this is tertiary. It is opened up here. You can compare it with this, and the name is 2-chloro-2-methyl propane. See, in each case, chloride, that is the chlorine atom, which is the halide here, is terminal. And where the change is, the difference is in the chain only. Normal, it is a branched iso, and this becomes tertiary. So that's why the halogens are at the end and difference is in the chain. Now let's see what happens in the position isomerism. When two or more haloalkanes having the same molecular formula, for example C3H7Cl chloropropane, possess the halogen atom attached to different carbon atoms of the chain, that is, position of the halogen atom differs here. See, look here, it is prop 1 2 3 1 2 3 prop. Both the cases the word root is prop, but the Cl is here in the terminal carbon, this is C1, and in this case Cl is here in the second carbon, which is this 2-chloropropane. And since there are 3 atoms only, 3 carbons only, so either from this side or that side, it's coming second. Whether you make it this as 1, I hope you understand, this is being clarified in class 11. So this is, this is the position of the halogen atom is changed here, and this becomes position isomerism. Children, I would like to tell you something. I would like to make you aware that I have sent second assignment of the chapter solutions. Please copy and complete this second assignment in your notebook or loose sheets of the paper, whichever is available at home. It will be checked later and evaluated. Now at the same time, I would like to inform that syllabus of haloalkanes and haloarenes chapter is also being sent with the PDF file on college website. So just check it out, be benefited, and the next video we will learn methods of preparations of haloalkanes and haloarenes.